Hey guys, we are back after a brief hiatus, as they say. Some people don't people say that? They say that. Brief hiatus. People say that from time to time. Anyway, we've been, doing other things, I suppose. But anyway, we are back for another exciting and long overdue episode of Food Reviews for You. Yes, and as you can see today, sitting with me in the pilot seat here is I'm the co-pilot. He's the pilot tonight.
No, that's not true.
Is that not true? Okay, I'm the pilot. He's the co-pilot, or he's riding shotgun. However you want to classify it. What would you classify it as?
Being held against my will, like a hostage.
A hostage situation.
Yeah.
Hostage with a smile. How's that? But we are here to do a.
I'll blink twice if I'm not okay.
We're going to do a food review, and it's kind of a special one. It is an after Easter, so technically it's like an Easter special. It's an after Easter special food review for you. Today we will be reviewing hot tamale flavored Peeps. And for those of you that don't know what a Peep is, have you been living under a rock? I'm just kidding.
Didn't we say Mountain Dew flavored ones or something?
We've seen a lot of weird flavors.
I can't remember.
The Peeps, they come out with new flavors every year. It's kind of interesting. I hadn't seen these. We found them, on sale after Easter, which is the best time to go Easter shopping for candy and things of that nature. But it says hot tamales, fierce cinnamon flavored Peeps marshmallows. So, you know what? I'm going to dedicate this episode to a dear, dear friend of ours whose birthday is actually tomorrow. We're filming this video today, which is April 11th. Her birthday is April the 12th.
Happy birthday, Mel!
Yes, Melody Sharkey. Sharkey. I couldn't afford a proper echo effect, so I hope that was okay. So, Melody Sharkey, Mel, as we so fondly call you. This is dedicated to you. So as it says on the back, get fired up, because it says with the cinnamon flavor of hot tamales and Peeps marshmallow, two classic candies come together in one sweet and spicy treat.
I don't know if I'd really be like, oh, the Peeps are a classic candy that the kids love year-round. Yeah, sure.
Well,
okay.
I would agree with the year-round thing. You don't generally see those.
It's not really a classic.
They have them at different
certain holiday. Well, they have them
holidays.
at Christmas and
I think Halloween.
I think they do have Peeps at Halloween. So the major holidays, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's not like a year-round candy.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's not like every holiday. Like I've never seen an Arbor Day Peep or a President's Day Peep. Although that would be kind of interesting.
I don't know. I guess if you're so
a Peep
inclined,
shaped like Abraham Lincoln or.
I guess if you're so inclined, you can
nature,
just get some marshmallows, and it's gonna be super different. Sugar crystals on marshmallows.
Well, yes, you have to have the sugar crystals, and although a marshmallow is generally just
Okay, let's try it.
A blob of sugar, the sugar crystals on top make them even better.
Yeah.
So anyway, enough rambling. We're going to tear into these bad boys, as they say in the biz, right? I don't know what biz, but
Can I pour these in here? The nuts.
what do you mean? Can you? Well, I don't care. Disregard this conversation. It's nothing to do with Peeps. Anyway, let's take a shot of the Peeps. Oh dear me. Okay, let's.
Oh.
They're all hanging out there in their little Peeps
Hanging with
boxo Peeps. What do we got there? We got 3, 4, 5 beautiful orange Peeps. I'm assuming the orange is due to the cinnamon flavor, right?
Are they orange?
Yeah. Would you say those are orange? I would say they're maybe a red orange.
They're salmon.
Salmon. Makes it even more delicious sounding, doesn't it? Okay.
Like Biggie Smalls, they are born to die.
The sad thing about Peeps, if you really look at them, they've got the little brown eyeballs that are just blobbed on there. This guy has one up here.
They're melty.
And one down on his cheek.
Like Quasimodo.
It's a Quasimodo.
No, that particular.
I don't want
sad.
that one.
No,
You don't want that one?
That Peep actually killed.
I'm gonna let everyone grab their own Peep. So
no, that Peep killed another Peep. That's why he's got the teardrop.
I have to eat a whole
He's been in
one.
prison.
Well, I don't know if he's been in prison, but I mean,
It's a prison Peep. All right.
Self-titled.
So what we're gonna do here? We're gonna hold these up. These are the hot tamale fierce cinnamon Peeps. So how about a toast here?
Yeah.
Clink, clink. This is for you, Mel. Going in.
I'm sorry.
Mmm.
Yeah, it tastes like a Peep.
It's good. It's delicious. Come on, what are you talking? It's delicious. It does taste like a Peep, of course. If you don't like Peeps, you're probably not going to like these. However, I say that.
It tastes like a cracker.
No, it doesn't. What? COVID done messed you up.
To each his own. I didn't think it tasted anything like a cracker. But the coating, the hot tamale...
I'm eating its head now.
Sugar that they coat these things in.
Beep, beep.
Does the head taste better?
Yeah, that's the sound a chicken makes. When
No, I think these are delicious. These are
Tastes
actually
like a cracker.
delicious.
No.
They're not hot, obviously, but they do have that cinnamon candy flavor, which is rather pleasing to my palate. I don't know about yours.
I don't
They're
know.
pretty fresh. They're not like all icky.
Yeah, it's not like these have been sitting on the shelf since last year.
I think it just tastes like a
these are
Peep.
good. It's a good batch.
You know, it just tastes like a Peep with like the most subtle cinnamon taste imaginable. Like it really isn't. It's hardly noticeable.
Let's see if you can see these guys.
Did you eat the Quasimodo one?
I guess I did. That's okay. Quasi went down smooth. So anyway, anybody like another?
No.
Would you like another? Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. We got to kill the box. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it's time to rate. We got to rate these, as we always do,
Why did you take your glasses off?
so I can see close up.
Oh.
Otherwise, I have to have my cheaters on
Oh.
to work the controls and all that. My eyes are all jacked up. Let's just say.
Let's rate it.
Let's rate it. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being these Peeps done blown my mind with the delicious flavor that they are coated in, that they have been bathed in, and then that they discarded their flavor onto my tongue. It went down my throat, and it was the best thing ever. I'm going to give them a 5. It's not that I'm feeling generous. I actually love these. And I don't eat the hot tamale candies. Not that there's anything wrong with those. But I dig it. Yeah, this is a delicious meal. It's a delicious meal.
Oh yeah, it is a meal for
It's a meal on the run. If you're in a hurry, you're like running errands and doing things. You're like, oh, I got some tamale flavored Peeps in my purse or my lunchbox or whatever.
Tamales.
Hot
they don't
tamales.
taste like tamales.
They don't taste like the Mexican food.
Yeah, it tastes like pork.
The
and
tamale,
corn.
but although that might be a good flavor.
I give it a
A.
A
You give
1.
A1.
A 1.
A 1 out of 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Explain.
Yes, you can't just give it a 1 after I just gave it a 5, and I mean there must be some reason.
I can.
What is the rationale behind this
like
decision? What?
Tasted like crackers.
Not at all.
I feel maybe you shouldn't have been eating cashews and Cadbury eggs at the same time you were eating that. Maybe that's a problem.
Maybe your palate was tainted. The flavor, the taste buds.
Your palate is most definitely tainted.
The taste buds were coated in other flavors, I think. How did you get? I mean, what kind of cracker? Like a spicy hot cracker of some sort, or a saltine, or perhaps an oyster cracker? A saltine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't
a
get that
cinnamon
at all,
saltine.
Yeah.
I didn't get the cracker thing at all.
I don't know.
I got this squishy, mushy, cinnamony, crunchy of the sugar. You know, the whole Peep experience, except with that hint of cinnamon. Yeah, it was good.
What do you give it?
I'll give it a 2.5.
Well, so we have a 1, which is completely bottom of the barrel. Like, ugh. These taste like crackers.
I didn't say ick, but I don't really like stuff.
You say ick about everything.
But you gave it a 1, which implies ick. I
it wasn't
guess.
as bad as Taco Bell.
True. And then you gave it a 2.5, which is right smack in the middle.
The reason for that isn't because they're bad or anything.
Yeah.
But to me, it just tasted like a Peep. It really didn't have much hot tamale taste. So my rationale for that is it's middle of the ground because it accomplishes being a Peep.
It does.
But to me, it didn't accomplish being a hot tamale. You know what I mean?
So you're saying that's failed on the tamale.
That's like if you got a chip that said, "Oh, this chip tastes like." I don't know, like pickles or something.
Crackers, perhaps?
Well, or like pickles, right? And you're like, okay, this tastes like a plain potato chip, but where's the pickle taste? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it was for me, because it was the most subtle cinnamon taste ever. Like, I've had other ones, like I think we had blue raspberry or something, which had that fake blue raspberry taste.
And those were phenomenal.
It was a lot more prevalent, whereas this was really subtle, which doesn't make it bad, but to me it doesn't fulfill the
So let me probe your mind for a mere second. What is your thoughts on just Peeps, the product Peeps as a whole? In general, do you like them? Are you a Peep fan?
They're edible.
No.
You're not a Peep fan. Which explains your generous 1.
Yeah.
And you're saying they're edible.
Like, I don't hate them. Like, if somebody else bought them and they're like, "Oh, you want a Peep?" Like, I'd probably eat one, but it's not like something I would seek out.
But if someone were to say, "I heard it's your birthday. Here's a pack of Peeps," you would take them happily, as to not be rude and accept them, and
I would assume this person is probably someone that doesn't know me very well, and it's just doing
it's generous,
just trying to be nice.
Yes,
not someone I'm in communications with like ever, because they would probably
be like,
"Yeah, this ain't it."
Right.
Like Nacho Libre and say, "Get those Peeps out of my face."
It's like
he wouldn't do that because he has manners. He's,
like not somebody you know. More like if you go to you go to a doctor frequently and they would just like send you this out of obligation. They'd be like, "Here's some Peeps because you're so sweet," or something stupid like that. You know what I mean?
So you're saying it's similar to like a bank sending you a calendar at the end of the year, or the beginning of the year.
They don't even do that anymore.
A card, so you'll come back and give them more.
Perhaps a free toothbrush in the mail, just to
They never even do it free toothbrushes.
Didn't they used to get free toothbrushes?
When you go there.
They'll give
I haven't
you
got
a free printed bill.
Now they just send you like some picture of the doctor, who's usually a man, and some like busty ladies who work.
Yeah, that's always interesting. The male dentist surrounded by his busty, whatever you want to call them.
That's true. Usually it's just a
secretaries and nurses.
Usually it's just kind of a questionable male dentist who you don't know what he's doing to your mouth when you're asleep. I haven't seen these buxom vixens. I've never seen them at the dentist or on the card. So.
Obviously, you're going to the wrong dentist.
I apparently am.
Google these things.
Like young busty ladies surrounding them.
But do they actually work there, or is it like a calendar thing where they hire them and they're like, "Ooh,
you're saying they're models?
They're
not really there.
Attract these lonely men over to my."
They hire young busty ladies.
They actually hire them. You don't. Yeah. It's not a bait and switch.
Oh, is it because when they clean your teeth, your jaw drops, so it's easy to get to the teeth?
What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were doing a food review of.
No, it's because you're more likely
Peeps.
to open your mouth because their chest is taking over.
If you eat enough of these, you can visit your dentist quite frequently, I suspect. What is happening?
And if you have irritable bowels, possibly somewhat for that as well.
That's
because
true.
of the heat.
Ooh. Yes.
Here, you can have the rest.
Well, these aren't hot, so. So anyway, we have a 1, we have a 2.5, and a 5, which in my book is a perfect score because I like Peeps. So anyway, if you're a fan of Peeps, I think you'll like these. They're not hot. They're just, that sweet and cinnamon flavor. If you don't like Peeps, much like my beautiful wife over here, just leave them alone. Let a true connoisseur of Peeps pick these up on the half price shelf.
Yeah, let those weirdos who like circus.
There were tons of those left, so apparently they weren't that popular.
We got them at Walmart. You could probably get them anywhere that sells Peeps.
Probably the Dollar Tree, honestly.
Dollar Tree.
They were 69 cents, I think.
Peeps. Yeah, they were quite cheap. They were quite cheap. Some of the Easter candy, even half price, was like $3 or $4. So it's like.
Like what?
Like
Cadbury cream eggs.
Well, they weren't that expensive, but they were like probably.
There were like 5 of them.
Like $2, $2.50, still even half price, which
Yeah.
I don't advocate those prices, by the way.
And Cadbury mini eggs were $1.75.
Yeah, who's gonna buy that stuff after?
I'm not an advocate of ripping people off. I am an advocate.
Well, I hope their
deals,
Easter dye kits were cheaper than that because they're literally useless.
So,
well, you can save them till next year.
Yeah, that's true. So anyway, I would buy these again. Would you?
I told you.
They have to be gifted to you, and then you would generously
gifted from a bank or something.
Treat the person with kindness.
Buy anything for himself.
And
I do buy things for myself that I want.
Yeah,
I just don't want. Peeps.
You don't like to spend your money on food or things. True. You just only want to.
I spend my money.
And you would never buy these, correct?
No, I wouldn't.
But if someone gifted them to you, out of the kindness of your heart to show them you appreciate their generosity.
Yeah, she would probably throw them in the car.
But what if they gave them to you? Entertain this thought.
Or are they expecting a taste test?
Hey, some people, they want you to unwrap the gift right there in front of them. And then they want you to try on the blouse or get in the car or whatever it is they've given you. And they'll say, why don't you eat some of these Peeps with me as a You eat the Peeps, they might. I don't know. You build these relationships. They snowball.
I'm kind of worried now because you're like, eat them in front of me. It's like, what did they do to these? What did they do to these Peeps? Or better yet, are they laced with something? It's like, here, eat one in front of me. I'll eat the one that doesn't have the knockout serum or whatever. Then you wake up in somebody's basement and you're like, never having these Peeps again.
Well, that's when you politely say, I think I'll take them home. I've already had a box. Thank you. I've eaten plenty of Peeps. I'm quite full.
Peeps
chloroform Peeps?
Yeah. No, those are on Valentine's Day.
Here, eat a box of these Peeps.
Or what are they?
Roofies.
Yeah.
Yes.
So does that person you like not like you?
It's like the weirdest episode we've ever done, I think. Yeah. And it's all dedicated to you, Melody Sharkey, whose birthday is tomorrow, April the 12th. We love you, Mel. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Now sing it. Happy birthday to
you. Yes.
Happy birthday, dear Mel.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday, Mel.
Go out and buy some Peeps, Mel. You will love them.
Peeps. Yay.
Have a blessed day, all. Enjoy the episode.
Peeps
like,
out.
share, subscribe.
Peeps out.
Peeps out. I love it.